Hey there, it's Mr. Wright. I want to talk at you a little bit about our Starbucks system here at Lakeview Middle School. Starbucks is part of a system called PBIS. This is Positive Behavior Intervention and Support. It's a program we run at Lakeview to try to recognize students who are just doing the right things. We call the reward we give out, or the recognition we give out, a Starbuck. And here's a picture of one right now. A Starbuck is printed on a piece of cardstock paper, and it is handed out when students are doing things that reflect high levels of engagement or high levels of achievement. I'm going to let you think to yourself what engagement might look like in a classroom and what achievement might look like at school, but those are both areas that can get you rewarded with a Starbuck whenever you're noticed. Another way that you can get rewarded using a Starbuck is using technology. We have electronic versions of Starbucks as well. These would be the paper versions. There are also electronic versions. To get to the electronic version of Starbucks, you're going to need, and see what you have on track, you're going to need to go to your bank. The bank is located, this is our Team Phoenix website, www.lakeviewphoenix.com. Right here, this button right here, PBIS Rewards, you can click it and you will get to this site right here. And it's going to ask you for some information, like it's going to ask you for your school's name, so you type in Lakeview. Make sure you pick the one out that is Lakeview Middle School. Okay, you're going to type in your first initial, that's the first letter of your first name. You'll type in your last initial, that's the first letter of your last name. And you'll type in your student code, which is your student ID number, your S number without the S. When you enter those things, then you should enter the portal and this will pop up. This is your page. It should have your name here. If you have a picture, it will appear right there. Otherwise, you get the Lakeview icon. And it will tell you your balance. Okay? Right now, when you first start out, your balance will be at 0, but that balance will go up as the year goes by. Two ways for Starbucks to get on your balance. One is to collect the paper Starbucks, and we only ever want you to have 10 of these on your person. And so when you get more than 10, you can bring them to your Life Ed teacher during Life Ed class, and they will deposit them into this Starbucks bank for you, which is right here. Or your teacher can scan your Starbucks ID, and right in the middle is a QR code that they can scan using their phone, and it will automatically put a balance in your account. And let me do so right now. And now if I refresh this page, Kat should have one Starbucks in her account. I'll be dang. Over the year, this account can grow. You can have as many Starbucks in your account as you can possibly earn. Again, we only want you to carry 10 Starbucks on your person at one time. If you end up with more than 10 at any point, then you're going to put them into the bank during Life Ed with the assistance of your Life Ed teacher. This is also a store, and so the LinkedIn is like the school-wide store. There are also individual teacher stores, and you can search for teacher stores right here. You'll just need to type in your teacher's name, like my name begins with W-R-I-G-H, and that'll pop up. We select the teacher. My store pops up, and you can see that I've got a couple of categories already of things that might be available for purchase. Some items are going to require paper Starbucks to purchase, like Open Gym. Right now they're charging one paper Starbucks, and so you would just take one of these if during lunch you want to go to the Open Gym time, hand it to the lunch supervisor and go on in. If you end up with lots of Starbucks in your bank but no Starbucks in your hand, during Life Ed you can ask to withdraw some out of the bank from your Life Ed teacher, and we will take care of that then. Again, we're hopeful that you earn as many Starbucks as possible. There are lots of things and activities that you can take part in using Starbucks. There are quarterly incentives. There are just treats that you can buy in different classes at different times. We try to reward and recognize students who are doing the right thing here at school. Anyway, that's all I have to say about Starbucks and our PBIS reward system. Thank you for watching.